Hey Facebook, what's going on? Saturday evening here. Figured I'd hop on and show you something that's going on with my team. Hold on a second. Definitely want you guys to see this. If you've been following me, watching my posts, you know I've been promoting, our team's been promoting a new opportunity. But take a look at this, the results we've gotten so far. Look at that. As of yesterday, 253 total team sales. Check out that number. Keep in mind, we've only been doing this. We released it to our team this past Tuesday evening, so it's only been 4 days that our teams had this. Before that, there was a small group of testing it for 6 days. So in about 10 days time, we got 253 team sales. So that's pretty incredible. If you haven't requested information from me, definitely get back up with me. Look at my timeline and some of my posts. It'll give you more details. Hit me up. It's only $20 to get started, so that's it's converting like crazy. I mean, how many teams do you know that's producing kind of results like that? Our training works. So even if you're doing something else, this is definitely worth checking out. You can always use the training that we provide to help you with whatever you're doing. So definitely hit me up. I'm in my out here in the yard in my apartment complex where I live. I'm gonna flip this around. I actually gonna do a tour. I showed some of you my office the other day. I live in a this used to be a peanut factory. Some of it's been converted into apartments now. But I'm gonna take you on a tour right quick. Let me flip this around. This is kind of like a courtyard. Let me get up here to a better position so you can see. Here we go. Check it out. Guess this was a building at one time, but they weren't able to salvage it, so they hollowed it out and made this. There's an entrance way to the apartments over there. In the back there, that building right there in the background is a actually parking garage now. That's kind of cool. You can go over here and sit and hang out. There used to be a barbecue grill over there. I don't know what happened to that. Hopefully no one stole it. But anyway, let's go over here to the back. This is the back of the building. As you can see, there's railroad tracks right up here. You can see further down the building. Let me take you back over here to this side. You can see the pickleball court. This is the pickleball court they put in. This was originally a well, before the pickleball court, it was they had wildflowers growing in here, but kind of got out of hand, so they decided to make it a pickleball court. Doesn't really get used that often. And if you go over here, this room here goes into the clubhouse, which I can't get into right now because it's blocked off. They've been having some kids in the neighborhood that are getting in through this door somehow, so they blocked this door. You have to go in the other way. And for those who are coming in late, don't know what's going on, just taking you a tour where I live. We're gonna go down the let's go this way. I'll show you a view from the front. Let's see here. I'll flip this around. If you pop it on here, comment and drop a comment, let you know you're watching. It's a replay. Just hit replay. Just type replay below or like it. We'll flip back around. There's the front of the building. Some of the buildings that are on the property, I think they're just used for storage. That building right there is actually, that one's been converted into a parking garage. You can see the cars in there. There you go. You can see the cars in there. That's where I usually park. There's a view of the lounge area or garden area, what do you want to call it. And there used to be silos and stuff over here where you see this driveway, but they were all tore down. There we go, the front of the building. I live in that building right there with the those big pipes on it. The front entranceway. Another building here. That building's actually closed off. It's not being used yet. It's going to eventually be converted to apartments. We'll go over here. That right there is actually the little mail room. You can see the mailboxes in there. It's an old scale. Old scale that they left in there. Check it out. What that thing is. And that building right there in front of us, that's not being used either. That hasn't been converted over. Let's see, there's another building right here. That used to be an office, that's an apartment now. Like a 3-bedroom apartment. And this monstrosity you see here is a new apartment building. They're building. This used to be part of the property, but they sold it off. And they tore down the buildings that were on it. And let's see, this white building here is not being used either. That's going to eventually be converted over to apartments or whatever they decide to do with it. There you go. Better look at that other building. And that property is going to be fenced off and separated. But yeah, that building is massive. A lot of apartments over there. You can see the you look down here, you can see the original railroad tracks. So you go back over here. See them there. Trains used to come through here. They go, load or unload. I'm back. Drop a comment if you're watching this. If you're watching the replay, still drop a comment. Let me know what you think. This peanut company that was here was originally founded in the late 1800s. So most of these buildings are from the early 1900s. That building there actually burned down in like 1931, something like that. This is the second building. They rebuilt it, opened it back up a couple years later, like 33 or 34, sometime in that time frame. So let's go back over here. Yeah, this is a really neat place. You see this building's, all the windows are blocked off. It's not being used yet. Still has to be converted over. Loading dock. There you go, a little better. There's a side door, main door over there, a couple main doors. And let's go over here, take a look at these other buildings. These are really old. Early 1900s these were built. Let's see, that's good. That's a four-story building. That one's not converted over yet. It's supposed to be eventually turned into apartments. Go down here, same thing with these buildings. They haven't been converted over yet. I think with all the buildings I've been showing you, here we go, we can look in here. The covers come off here. You ain't gonna be able to see much, but that's inside the super tall ceilings, but you can't tell, it's too dark. See, it's pretty big property. There's a big white building. So it's a lot of quite a few buildings here. There's still a lot of work to do to get them all converted over. I think they're looking at adding about 90 some more apartments once they redo these other buildings. As you can see here, the main entrance. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, check out my offer I've been promoting. 253 signups for our team in about 10 days. That's crazy. Our funnels are converting like crazy. I've never seen funnels that convert so well. Like I said, 20 bucks you can get in. You have a couple other options too. If you don't want to sell it for let people in for 20, you have the option of letting people in for $39.95. The company gives you an option of selling it at a discounted price, which is kind of cool. I mean, you don't see any companies doing that. Let's see. Let me show you some more. Flip around. We'll go close to the back of my apartment. Here we go. They were going to tear this thing down when they did the first phase, but they actually ran out of money, so they just left it, fenced it off. I was thinking they'll probably eventually tear this down. This is blocked off here. This is the building, that four-story building I was telling you about. Old building. Might be able to show you in there. You can actually squeeze. We can get through here and take a look. It's pretty ragged over here. They ain't done anything over here. Here we go. I don't know if you can see anything here or not. Yeah, it's kind of dark. can't see much in here. It's too dark. There's a stairwell there, but it's falling down. We won't go in there. Maybe one day I'll get a flashlight and we can take a tour in there, because I've only been in the bottom level of this. I haven't been up the stairs. Yeah, one maybe we'll do a tour of inside that building there. This is supposed to be blocked off, but as you see, it's not very secure. And let's see. Go back to the track, railroad tracks right here. The neighborhood over there. And we're back behind the building where I live. As you can see, pretty big building. And we're gonna go here to this is actually my office here. There's my my skeleton there. And if you look right there, there you go. Let's see if I can get it in there. See that website right there? Go to that. I'll see if I can get my cats over here to usually my cats they sleep right there, hanging right there, look out the window, and there's one of them in the background there. Let's see if we can get the other one to come. See if we can get Rocket to come. There's my there you go. It's my computer right there. He's not coming. That's crazy. But yeah, see my office is right there. Walkway, and then there's the railroad track. They're letting it grow up like crazy out here. I kind of don't like this stuff here because it blocks my view of the train, so I might end up cutting it myself. But anyway, that's about it. Pretty neat place. This is if you wonder where I'm at, I'm in Suffolk, Virginia. And for those that don't know, Suffolk, Virginia used to be the peanut capital of the world back in the early 1900s, mid 1900s or so. There are peanut factories everywhere. Planters Planters wasn't founded here, but the founder, oversee, he moved here to once he got it going, he moved here to get into mass production. And of course, you see what happened to them, how big they grew. And they're still here. They tore their original old factory down, which is a pretty awesome building. It was massive, but they tore that down and built a new one some time ago. So they're still here in this company, Birdsong Peanuts. But that's about it. This place was I think Gold Kiss Peanuts at one time, and then the Suffolk Peanut Company. So that's it. Anyway, go take a look at my website. I'll show you the website again. Only20.biz. Just go there or look at one of my posts. Contact me on my post, and let me send you some information. Definitely.